Hi guys, it's Deb with Deb's Cool Finds. How are you doing? I just got home from work and took Miss Bella out to do her business. And she's waiting for dinner, but I ran out of cooked sweet potatoes. So that's in the air fryer right now, getting ready for her. And then she'll get that and her green beans and her, sorry, what, it's evening, so sweet potatoes, green beans, sardines, and some dog food, salmon dog food that she has. So she'll get that for her dinner, and then her breakfast, instead of sardines, I switched that to scrambled eggs. So yeah, so she's probably starving. Well, she thinks she's starving. And yeah, I'm talking about you, beautiful. And so yeah, we will get that as soon as I'm done with this video. And as you see, I have not cleaned up my hauls from the other day, yesterday, when I came home. So yeah, that's all still sitting there. I gotta get to that. But you know, my evenings are really short with how late I get home from work. So I did my little thing again of eating my dinner in the car. It sounds dangerous, but it's not. It's just a sandwich. So I had a sandwich that I made and some chips, and so I just ate that while I was driving in traffic coming home, and so I don't have to worry about then cooking dinner and doing all that and you know, eating too late and acid reflux and the whole big mess. So yeah, so last night it worked way better. I felt so much better. I didn't wake up with acid reflux. I didn't wake up at all in the night. So I felt better this morning. So I'm thinking that might solve my issues. Yeah, it's kind of boring just having a sandwich for dinner, but what the heck, you know, I can swap out other things for lunch. So today for lunch, I was gonna have a wrap, but they have like this grab and go place in our building, and you can go down there and, you know, purchase items to eat. And they have this wrap down there that's really good. I like it, but they were all out of it. All I had was a sandwich again. So and it wasn't, you know, I like sourdough bread or rye bread or the healthy bread, but this was just regular white bread. I know, whiny. But anyway, I ate it, and I brought one of the little pre-made salads, you know, that you can get from, I think I got that one from Aldi. So I brought that with. So I had a salad and a little sandwich. So I got to plan something better to eat with it. I think I bought some chicken thighs. I don't know, first time I'm buying that. So I bought that, and I'm going to cook them up in the air fryer. And then maybe if I have just, you know, a piece of protein and then the salad, that would be a great lunch. Give me enough energy to get through the rest of my long day till 6 o'clock when I get off work. And then, you know, eat my little sandwich on the way home. So hoping that that helps me out a little. I also took the stairs today. Yay me. We go 4 flights. So I went down to get my lunch, the sandwich. So I took the stairs down, and then I took the stairs back up. So yay. And then I spent the rest of the day, oh my goodness, completely reorganizing physical file cabinets. You know, everything is so digital nowadays, but we have a lot of stuff that's still in paper form. Eventually, I guess they're going to get rid of that, but whoever did this prior to me, I guess that attempt, did not know how to alphabetize correctly. So there were a lot of stuff in the wrong places, and then you'd have, like, you know, the beginning of this group of files, and then suddenly the next set would start, and then this set would be continued in like 3 file cabinets down. Oh my goodness. So I was literally having to take all the files out, and they were big heavy files, and yeah, my hands are hurting from lifting those. I always get hand pain since I typed so much in my previous life. I was raising my kids. I worked at home transcribing medical reports, so I typed all day long, and so now I have hand issues. But anyway, yeah, so my hands are hurting, but I was having to literally take the files out, put them somewhere, and then take the files that should be in that cabinet, take them from whatever cabinet, put them, and then I kept having to do this, you know. Yikes. But I finished it all today. I thought it would take me a few days. It took me 1 day, so I was hard at work today. Anyway, that's enough of my spiel. I have a very short, I believe, by the time we're done, it will be short, Temu haul, but I want these things, and so, you know me, I won't allow myself to possess them and use them until I've opened them with you. So I did, though, write down the information about them and the price that I paid for them while I was prior to this. So I have it right in front of me. That's what I'm looking at down here. But as always, if you go right under this video into the little description, click more, you get a little description box. At least on my phone, I got a little description box, and then I clicked more again, and then I got the full one. But all the links to the products will be there for you. And then in editing, if I had the time to edit properly, those are the videos you see with my little starting thing with my little logo and hours. Those are the ones I get to edit properly. And then some of them you'll see me just shove out there, and those are the ones that, you know, are quicker ones that I just need a video for that day, so I might not have the time to edit it, and then I just kind of just throw it out there for you. So that's the difference in those kind of videos. But anyway, welcome back to my channel. I forgot to say that. Hello, welcome back. Hope your day was amazing, or night, or whatever it is. And welcome if you are new. We had our 849th person, and I'm sorry I can't remember your name as of the moment, but she joined, subscribed, and she loved the number 849 because it reminded her that that's her birthday. So and I was telling her that I have this thing with numbers, so like anytime I see 1201 like on a clock, or when I'm playing the Fishland or Farmland and the food gets down to 1201, I'm always like, ooh, luck, because that's my birthday, December 1st. So I don't know why, but that sticks, you know, those numbers just make me happy. And then I was saying and I told her this, so if you read the comment, but you can fast forward. But anyway, I was telling her that when I married my first husband, I married him on the 16th of whatever month. Yeah, it's the day that matters. So I married him on the 16th, and then my son was born in a different month on the 16th. So that was weird. And then I got divorced. He walked out, and so then I married badly again. I know I've said this before, so nothing new, no new news. But anyway, I married him on the 24th. And then my daughter was born later on the 24th. So that's really weird. And then both of my children were born on a Saturday. Okay, weird. And they were both born at 9 o'clock. One was 9 a.m. My son was 9 a.m. My daughter was 9 p.m. Weird, huh? Yeah, I got a thing with numbers. Like whenever numbers happen like that, it's like, ooh, that's weird. But it's a happy weird. I got my kids. So I have this Temu box, and I think there's 2 items in here, and then I have a tiny bag that was part of a previous order, but for some reason they shipped it separately, and I've been wanting it. It's a crafty thing, and I want it, but then I also sit there and go, girl, when you got time to do it? So it's that whole process, you know, choosing between my hobbies of just kind of vegetating and watching some kind of TV show or whatever, or what am I watching now? Who is Aaron Carter? It's on Netflix. It's a series. So I'm watching that right now. It's entertaining. It's kind of weird. I'm trying to figure it all out. But anyway, so I'm watching that, and then so I either do that, or I get on my Xbox and the hours just melt away, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, where did they go? Or I do some kind of crafting. So yeah, it all eats away your time so quickly. All right, let's get in here. Oh, this first item is little, but I got this for work because part of my office managing duties, admin duties, is every Monday morning I run the dishwasher. I don't put the dishes in there. There's a sign up there that says make yourself at home and do your own dishes. So everybody, we're all adults, so y'all put your stuff in the dishwasher. And then on Monday I wash them, and then Monday afternoon before I leave, or Tuesday, whenever I remember, I take the dishes out. But sometimes it gets confusing. So I saw this and I'm like, oh, I really need this. So hopefully this will work and I remember to do it every time. But it's the dishwasher magnet. So this is a one-piece dishwasher magnet. It says clean and dirty. You can get it in white or you can get it in blue. I got it in white. No, in black. White or black. I got it in white, I think. And it cost me $3.98. So I will put up here somewhere what it is currently costing. But, you know, that, like I said, doesn't really mean all that much because prices do vary a lot on Temu. So let's open it. It's a little plastic thing. Okay. So we got it out. What's this? Okay, so it came with, I don't know why you'd want these. It came with these little circles that I guess are stickies. Her sweet potatoes are done. She can smell them. You hear the beeping? That's the air fryer. Anyway, so I guess they're little stickies, you know, that you can take the sticky oven. You can just stick it to your appliance, which I'm not going to do. So, but otherwise it's a magnet. So it should just magnetize on there. And then you just slide it. So when they're dirty, everybody knows those are dirty. Don't take them out and drink out of them. And then when it's clean, they know if they really feel industrious, they could empty it out for me. Or they can, you know, they know that if all the glasses are in the dishwasher, they're clean and they can take them out. So I just thought that was adorable. It just slides. This part, yeah. So it's like a white, and this is like a brown color, but it's so pretty. Look at the little, oh, sorry for the glare. Pretty design on it. You see it a little better over there. Yeah. So it's pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Great thing, taking it to work tomorrow. Next thing is for me, and this is for my vegetating on the couch. I told y'all, I don't know why, I guess it's because of my eyes. Then they from the glaucoma and the drops and everything, they just water a lot and they get blurry and it's harder for me to see far. Not that I can't see far, I can, but with the blurriness, it just affects it. So sometimes I choose to watch movies or TV stuff on my phone or my tablet while I'm sitting on the couch. My daughter came over one day, I was doing that, and she goes, what, the big TV isn't good enough for you? And I was like, no, it's my dang eyes. Don't, just stop giving me trouble. So I bought this to help out in that ridiculous habit. Now, sometimes your boxes from Temu come squished, and I believe, personally, that Temu ships them nicely, because why wouldn't they want to? The sellers on Temu. But then they go through customs, and I don't think customs is as conscientious about wanting to get a product in pristine shape to you. It doesn't matter to them. They're not losing business over it. So, it just opens up here. Okay. Let's see if I have to put anything together or it came together. You know, I like to put stuff together. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. This is, where's my notes? A multi-functional wooden sofa tray. And it comes with a phone holder. And it's supposed to go like on the armrest. I think I'm going to use it on the back of the couch because the back, I'm looking at now, the back of the couch. It's like the headboard, it hits the wall, you know, it's along the wall where I like to sit. My couch is a U shape. So I like to sit over there in the corner with the light behind me so I can see things that I'm looking at, and all my plugins, everything are there. Anyway, TMI. But I think it'll work there also because that's kind of like an armrest thing. So it came bubble wrapped. I, of course, will reuse that squishy box, even if I just use it for packing material. Nice bubble wrap. Ta-da! So that, again, will go in my shipping stuff. Oh, there's nothing to put together. Some of you were like, yes! I'm like, oh. It comes in this, like, unfinished wood look. Now, there were two choices to it. This is called the Quadrate. Quadrate, Quadrate, I guess. To me, it's a rectangle. But anyway, that was, for me, I paid $13.08. I did get a price adjustment down to $12.68. Well, it was $12.68 when I looked at it. And there's also a round. It comes in a round shape, and that one is $16.88. So the round is more. But it's got little legs on it. Okay. Oh, and they are, sorry, that was so loud. They are spring-loaded. So what you would do is open them up, put them on whatever you're doing, your armrest, or like I'm saying, the back of the couch, and then they would hug it and hold this thing there. So then it has this little part that also moves like this, so you can set the direction, and you could sit your phone in here. See how it's angled like that, so your phone would sit kind of angled. So you could put your phone in there. If you had like an iPad, I bet it would work in there also, depending on if you have a cover or not, how thick it is, because it's about the width of my finger. That doesn't help you much. But anyway, so yeah, you can put that on there. So if you were sitting, say your armrest went this way, and I was sitting here like this, and I wanted to see it, I would turn it, so angle it so the phone would sit like that and aimed right at me so I could see my phone. I could also have, you know, you could eat off of this, you could write on it, you could do a tiny puzzle on it, you could do whatever you want. You could do a teeny tiny diamond painting on here, you know, anything. So it's just a nice little surface that attaches to your couch, or you could use it on a lazy boy. You could use it on a chair if the armrest was wide enough. You know, there's a multitude of places you could use this. Maybe people that have campers, maybe there's some place you could use it. I don't know. I don't have a camper. But yeah, it's just a cool little item that I wanted, and now I have gotten. Okay, that was that package. And then, where did it go? Then we've got a teeny tiny little package. Now, like I said, this came separate from the original order. I don't know why. Using my handy dandy Temu slice and dicer. Be careful of your fingers and whatever's inside the package, because it's very sharp. And this I had to get because of my beloved Bella. We all know and love her. Or if you don't, you should. She's a sweetheart. But anyway, it's a little diamond painting thing. So it's a 5D diamond painting. It's 7.9 inches by 7.9 inches, so a perfect square. And it cost me $2.11, but then I did get a price adjustment to even lower than that. Let us see. Where's the opening? There it is. So I want to find the picture so you can see it. I see these pictures in all kinds of forms, like t-shirts, pictures, paintings, all this stuff on Facebook. I just love, first of all, I love the look because, yeah. But second of all, I just love the colors. But it's my baby. So there's just, to me personally, something about the bully breeds, you know, because Pitbull's not a breed. That's all I'll say. So anyway, these breeds, but their face I just find so beautiful and just so majestic looking. I love it. I adore it. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to. And the colors and the flowers, and it's just exquisite. So I hope you can see it. So it's tiny. I mean, it would fit on my little, look it, I could do it on my little table. See? Yay. But anyway, it's, look at that dog. That dog is gorgeous. So she's got flowers in her ears, more flowers here. Got a little thing around her neck. But just the blues and the pinks and the oranges and the, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And once you do it with the little diamond paintings, oh, it's going to look superb. So I don't know if you could see it better there. See, that's the final picture supposed to look like. I just think they have the most expressive, like, I don't know, loving, beautiful faces. I don't know. It's probably because I have one, but I've always thought they were beautiful dogs. So, if you ever get diamond painting and you don't know anything about it, okay, I've only done, well, I've done one diamond painting of an ocean scene with turtles going into the ocean. I have yet to frame it, but I finished it. Then another company sent me a couple items to review for the exchange of a video for them. And I did a video on it, and I showed you the finished products also, so you can find that below. But it was a plastic piece in the shape of a wreath with the cutout center, so a wreath shape. And it had all kinds of Christmas things on it, like a Santa, and I don't remember them all. I think a sled. I mean, just a bunch of different things all along this wreath. And so I diamond painted that, and it's gorgeous. And then lastly, they sent me these little, they were just on plastic sheets, and they were ornaments. And so I diamond painted all of those. And back there on that nightstand, I had a little tiny Christmas tree, and I decorated it with all of those. I think there were 12 of them. So I decorated with all those diamond painted ornaments. So I've had like 3 different mediums, you know, like the canvas I've done, the plastic thing I did, and then the little sheets that the ornaments were on. So, but what happens is you get this, and it's got a chart here, and so you'll see number 1. So number 1 equals color 154. So if you see there, number 1 equals color 154. Number 2 equals color 310, on and on and on. And then you see the numbers here. So this area right here is a 2. So you'll be using color 310 for all these squares. And all you do is take the little diamonds, and I'll show you the tool, but you just stick it on each square that has that number in it. And you just do it until you're totally, completely finished with the painting. And Temu's diamond paintings come with everything you need. Now, if you want to get more advanced kind of stuff, or I have a light board that actually helps me because it lights, you know, the board lights, and then you put this on top of it so it's illuminating from below, and it just makes it easier for me to see all these tiny little numbers on here. And then I also have another bright light shining down on it. I need a lot of light, so just getting old, y'all. So anyway, yeah, so if you want to do one of those, that's an option. People get fancier little tools, they get fancier trays. You don't need anything but what other than what comes in this kit if you want to get started on it. The other things are enhancements to completing your design. They don't, you know, you can completely finish it just with these tools. Okay, just so you know that you don't have to invest any more money than this. And like I said, this costs a whole $2.11. Not bad for a craft, and then a piece of artwork if it's something that you want to frame or you want to keep or give away or whatever. They have kids ones, you know, you can do a little kids room with it, or all kinds of designs and things you could do with diamond painting. So it came with this little package. So here's your tool, okay, and it's got a little tip on it there, and then it comes with this little thing of wax. So it's got paper on both sides that peel off, but you don't peel it, just kind of bend it back. And then what you do is you take this little end of the pen and you stick it in there. I'm not going to do it completely, but you stick it down in there until the wax gets, you know, you hit it down, the wax will get into that little opening. I don't know if you can kind of see that little opening. Okay. So once you do that, your tool's ready to go, and then you take whatever color. So then you get this package. Okay. And it's all, look at these colors. I mean, come on. That turquoise, that pink, that blue. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at those colors. Beautiful. The painting's going to be amazing. So, as you see, they all have a number on it. So that's number 11, number 12, whatever. And so that's the number you're going to match with the number on your chart. Okay? So all of them come in an individual little package. So if you don't want to buy some kind of little storage bin or whatever, just work with one color at a time. Open it, pour a bunch in here. This is your tray, and it's ribbed. You hear that? It's got little ridges in it. And so I like to put my little jewels in there, and you want them to be, in order to use them with your pen, because you're going to take your pen, you're going to tap on one of the diamonds. It's going to stick to that wax that's in your pen. And then you're going to come over here, and you're going to find your number, and you're going to press down. And this paper, you'll remove this, but only remove the part that Only remove this wrapping for the area you're doing. Don't take it all off because this is sticky as heck. And you want it to stay sticky, so you don't want your hand on there or whatever. So only remove it and just keep maneuvering it for the areas that you're completing. So once you peel this off, that's super sticky. So when you take your little tool that's got your little diamond on it, you'll stick it down on the square, press down, and when you lift this up, your diamond will stick to the paper. And that's it. That's all the skill you need, is just being able to go and follow numbers. So it's kind of like the old paint by numbers, which I loved as a kid. Great thing about getting sick was my mom would go buy me paint by number kits and all kinds of little craft things so that I could do that while I was bored, you know, recuperating. So, yeah. And of course, ice cream and stuff. Remember that when you were a kid? Oh, anyway, I digress. So I spill a bunch of beads in here, and then you want them to be rounded side up, right? Because you want the rounded side to go in here, and then the flat side will be what you press down to the paper. So they go in there and they're all jumbled, and all I do is shake it just a little bit, very gently, and those ridges help to turn the little beads over properly. So it'll turn some over, and I do all the ones that are the right way, and then I'll do it again, and you know, other people might have other ways, but that's my way, so I can only share my way. But yeah, and then these come, so they're not, I got one kit, but I don't believe it was from Temu, that came with little sealed baggies that the beads were in, which was nice because you could like use some of them and then seal it and then maybe get back to the color. These don't do that. So you'll either use, I just keep them like this. I use one color at a time, and then I just put them back in here, and yeah. And you always have extras, so don't worry if you lose some, which you will. You'll find them in strange areas on your body when you're in the shower, if you're like me. But anyway, so as you saw, that corner of that picture, that dark corner of that picture was a number 2. And then you can see on here, here's number 2, and yes, it kind of matches, it'll match the colors that are on your canvas, so that also helps. So the numbers match, the colors match. It's very easy to kind of do your little thing, but you see there's a ton of colors. So this kit comes with 15 colors, and they're gorgeous. That orange, so bright. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. So anyway, yeah, so what I do is I just there's a little perforation there between the two colors, so the two numbers, so I just kind of rip it gently down there, take my number 1, snip a little corner of it off, pour them in here, do all the number 1s that I want to do in a sitting, and then hopefully I finish all the number 1s, and then I move on to number 2 and onward. That's the way that I've started to do it. I originally would do just the first row and the second row, and then I changed colors as I was going, but then it got to be so messy with all the colors that now I just kind of like to do the colors. I'll kind of stick in an area and do a bunch of the same color and go on, but I don't know. Depends on my mood, you know? But like I said, it comes with everything you need to complete. You know, I mean, that's everything that you need. You do not have to buy anything extra at all. This wax looks teeny tiny. Trust me, it lasts forever. All of these, you even have extras. Tool works perfectly fine. One tray is fine if you use one color at a time. If you're going to use multiple, maybe you want to purchase extra trays. I do have extras. So I was doing that with the ornaments because I could do like 2 or 3 colors at a time because they were more Christmas colors, you know, red, green, white. It was a little easier. You could have that. I think in one of my kits from the other place, it came with a fancier dabber. Only fancier thing was, I don't know if you've ever seen pens that have that little grip, little rubbery grip there, so it's gentler on your fingers and stuff. I have one of those. The only problem with it that I've had is when I'm pressing down on the jewels, either trying to pick it up or place it, I'm putting pressure on it, and then eventually that little rubber piece slid all the way down here, and it's on there so tight that I can't slide it all the way back. So it's, yeah, it's just, so this works fine for me. Like I said, you can get the little plastic kits, you know, the storage thing that have the little boxes inside it, and you could put all your colors in a box. It's up to you. Originally I was saving the extra pieces, and I'm like, why am I saving this? I'm never going to use these same numbers and colors again, so don't know why I'm saving them. But that's up to you also, you know. But that's it for this short little Temu haul. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope maybe you've gotten maybe a desire to start a craft, or you know, you got an idea for watching TV. Or maybe you need this in your house when you or your kids or whoever are doing the dishes in the dishwasher, and you can't remember, did I wash them? Did I not wash them? What did I do? I think what I'm going to do is keep it always on dirty, and then when I turn the dishwasher on to clean, I'm going to switch to clean, because they can't take anything. Well, I mean, they could take it out if they want to, but they can hear it's running, so they know not to take anything out of it. And then as soon as it stops running, they will be clean. So that's, I think, what I'm going to do. So then after I unload it, I'm going to automatically just go to dirty, and again, leave it on dirty until I flip the switch on the dishwasher to wash the next load, and then I'll switch it to clean. I think that's going to work for me. Otherwise, I'd forget to, you know, flip it. And I think if I make that a routine, I won't forget, because it won't help us if we forget to switch. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah. So everything else is going well. I got the outfit on. You'll see this outfit on all my work clothes. I'll either post that Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure. But so far I've caught Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday's outfits. So hopefully I will remember Thursday and Fridays so I can give you a whole week. I still have to reorganize my closet. I know I organized it, but getting all these clothes and trying to figure out outfits for work, and when I do it in the morning, which I don't know, I do this to myself, but that's when I do it a lot, is figure it out in the morning, and then I'll be like, I want to wear, or at night I'll be like, I want to wear this, this, and this, and then in the morning when I put it on, something doesn't fit right, or it just doesn't go with it right, and then I have to change, and I don't take the time because I'm in a hurry to hang it back up. I kind of just put it on a pile, and I'll do that later. And yeah, later pile is not like this. So worse than this. So I need to organize it all before I can get into a routine of, you know, maybe over the weekend going, okay, what am I going to wear every day of the week, and show you my outfits for the week. But I am planning on doing that. Just bear with me on the timing. Hello, Miss Bella. You haven't come into my videos. No, I got to take that stuff to, not this stuff, this is mine, but that blue over there is that Christmas tree I told you about. So I got to make a decision if I'm throwing it away or if I'm going to try and donate it. And then there's a bag there of shred. So I have a shredder here, and it finally filled up, and I filled a giant bag of shredding, but I can't throw it away till Friday garbage. So once I get that stuff out of the way, she'll be able to hop back on the bed again. So sorry about that, y'all, if you miss Bella. She's always in my you know, outfit things, because she's always sitting up on my bed all mad at me because I'm leaving, but or sad. I think she's sad. She's probably mad, but anyway, and she's been meeting me at the door, so when I get home. So I don't know if her hearing's getting a little better with me cleaning her ears out all the time, or she's watching out of my bedroom window and watching when my car comes home. So I don't know. She's pretty dang smart, that dog. Yeah. Like if she's thirsty and I forget to fill her bowl up and I'm in the bathroom, she will go in my shower and stare at me while she's sitting in my shower. It's just a walk-in. She'll stare at me, and then I'll be like, oh, water. So she knows that makes me go fill up her water. She's a genius dog right now. She can't figure out not to bark, though. But, you know, whatever. One of you called her Miss Barky, and then you were like, I mean Miss Bella. I'm like, no, you got it right the first time. Miss Barky Bella. That's just Barky Bella, right? Now she's quiet, right? Okay. Barky Bella! Barky Bella! Nope, she's not coming. She's like, nope, I'm not speaking to you. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. I gave you a little bit of work scoop. I gave y'all, oh, and I'm still waiting for the coworker whose wife is having the baby. I haven't heard anything yet. So I'm excited to hear. He hasn't been at work the last day or so, but he could be in meetings and things outside of the office that I don't know about or whatever. So, hi. So I can't just assume they had the baby. So I'm hoping they had the baby because I'm so excited to go put the present on his desk, but I don't want to do that until I hear everything turned out well. And yeah, the baby's okay, mommy's okay, all of that kind of thing. So I'm waiting, but I'm excited. And I'll let you know the scoop on that one. So yeah, I'm excited. But it has nothing to do with me, and I'm still excited for them. But you know, I enjoyed my kids so much that it's a joy. It's a blessing. Some people never get blessed with that. Some people don't want it, and that's fine too. My son's one of them. I just admire the people who don't want children and then don't have children, and not the people who don't want children and have children anyway and still don't want the children. You may not have wanted them, have them, and then be like, oh no, I do want them. I love this. It's my child. My child's different than any other child. I love it. I love it. But I've seen a couple people that should never have been parents. But just thought that that's what they had to do in life. So don't be afraid to do what you want or not do what you want. It's your life, you know. Don't care what other people say. Just do your thing. I could be, you know, like horrified and not share that I've been married twice or all this different stuff. But, you know, it's me. It's part of my past. It's my life. I'm not ashamed of it. I got my kids out of it. And, you know, I made mistakes. I picked wrong people. I didn't see what I should have seen. Yeah. And other people who saw it, who kind of should have been looking out for me, should have said something and never did. And then years later were like, oh, I thought you knew. Like, oh my gosh, would I have married this person if I'd known these things? No. So anyway, but you know, it's just, it makes me who I am. Everything I've done in my past, good, bad, ugly, whatever, it makes me who I am today. And I like who I am today. So, yeah, that's about it. And it's taken a while to like myself, but wasted years of not liking myself, right? Wasted. Hey, I'm pretty awesome. So I'm not for everybody, but that doesn't bother me either because everybody isn't for me either. So, you know, just, yeah, but I don't go up to people and go, you know what? I just don't like you. You're not for me. You do this, you do that, you do this. I don't like it. No, I just kind of move on to the next person and find somebody that I do click with. So luckily my two women coworkers that I have, I really do like as people, and so that makes work fun too. So and they like me, so that's nice. Hi, Bells. I would call her up here, but she never comes up on me. You want to come up? Up. Oh my gosh, she did. Oh, not high enough. Wait. Oh, you're too scared. I was gonna show you. You want to see Miss Bell? You're gonna see my mess. There's Miss Bell. Hi, Miss Bell. Hi, Miss Bell. How you doing? You got tear marks. I hate those tear marks. It means you've been crying. Don't be crying. Mama's home. It's me and you. You're such a goober. How big her head is. I love it. I love it. Look it. I got you, baby. No, it's not edible. It's you. Look. Yeah, it's you. Okay, well, we're going to say goodbye now. Oh, and these are my Burlington pants. I forgot to show you in the Burlington haul. They're leggings, but they got this gorgeous pinstriping. I love them. So, anyway, I'm going to let you go. Okay, guys, love you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. All right? Mwah. Like yourself. Love yourself. Bye.